anyone can deal with victory, only the mighty can bear defeat. This is belong to one of the most powerful, notorious dictator of 20th century. He is a well-known and revered person in history. Adolf Hitler, the leader of Nazi Germany. Actually, when we're talking about this complex story, 90% will stand against Hitler as he orchestrated the Second World War, which caused for around 6 million deaths. Actually, it's fair, and every mankind has a bad and good aspects. So, based on that matter, I observe Hitler. One day, a soldier was kicked out by an opposition leader. He was released as he was very young. We don't know that he survived on that day because of misfortune of world or fortune of him. However, he is Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler was an Austrian-born one. He associated German nationalism, so gradually he became a German citizen. He expressed loyalty among only Germans. He mostly preferred to be an artist. He entered academy called Vienna Academy without education qualifications, but he failed 2 times. If he entered that day to the academy, our past centuries might be totally changed.
There was a queue which divided the people. They divided them as the powerful and weak ones. This was the place for that. The powerful ones had to work as slaves, while the kids and aged ones had to go in the path of destiny.
Why he was so angry with Jews? Was there a reason for that? Yeah, there was a reason. There was an ancient phenomenon called anti-Semitism. It was originated before Hitler's birth, but it was accumulated in Hitler and his Nazi parties and their ideologies. It caused the rise up of his power. In his controlling, when he controlled the country, there was high economic depression and unemployment. So he uplifted the country by giving employments. So the citizens of that country automatically turned to vote the Nazi party.
These images depict how the innocent Jews were punished. These are some photographs of shoes, hair, bags, and clothes which were collected from dead bodies. This is the gas chamber where the Jews were killed by inserting a poisonous gas. See how dangerous is he.
Why he is not thinking about others? Actually, his dreams were larger than that. He worked for success out there. He wanted to make the German as a better place. So he did not care the citizens of his country. They were nothing with the comparison of his dreams. Isn't he sympathetic? Didn't he take the small kids to his arms? Didn't he look at the innocent eyes of the people who are sent into the gas chamber? It's a doubt. Why he behaves so? I question. The answer is proved by a writer called Norman Hall. He had proved that the reason is that there are good aspects of Hitler too. He organized the Grand Olympic of his time, and it is not able to conduct such type of events in future or nowadays. From that, many people got employed. It is a great work when comparing nowadays. And also, he increase the growth rate of farmer by giving different types of facilities. It's a rule to youth that they should do exercise. They must do exercise. Hitler did made scientific researches. He used this is special point that he didn't use animals for researches because he loved animals more. Um, so he tend to use humans, but not the Germans. That's the weakness of him. Nowadays, there's a concept called microwave. It is the most famous concept. This was also introduced by Hitler's Nazi. They used this microwave concept to heat their food items.
What are the bad outcomes of Second World War? Loss of lives, destruction of cities and environment, and 5.8 points more likely to have depression and diabetes. Second World War was the war which caused more lives and destroyed more land properties around the globe than any previous. Through this, some learned humanity remediations, some learned about the willpower of humans. And what was the from this? What were the good outcomes? People of many countries became aware against undemocracy, so they fought to have democracy and independence. They defeat problematic governments. Advances of technologies and medicine, reduction of unemployment, correction of injustice also can be highlighted. So it's especially important for students to study World War II because it involves so many countries. We must understand history. So I invite you all to find out it. Thank you.